So this is my response to some of the things that came up in Joseph Martelli and Brett Keen's like video thing. Alright. First thing is yes, I clipped Joseph out of the episodes and made smaller videos and made Joseph aware of them, because I knew that Joseph wasn't going to take the time to go watch the episodes and scan through them and stuff. That I'll admit to. And I don't really see anything wrong with that. I mean, because he had a right to respond to, you know, his videos. And Joseph said that he never cared about the Amazing Atheists or the Drunken Peasants or anything like that. And that's a complete utter lie. That's a complete utter lie, because the thing that started this whole thing, Brett, was he made a video going, "Amazing Atheist. What's so amazing about being an atheist?" Or something along that lines. So Joseph claims that he's never cared, but why did he make that initial video then? The next thing that I have to address is, because it seems like you don't understand what's going on. What the Drunken Peasants are alleging is that you had some kind of hangout going on and there was a text chat, and you gave Joseph their addresses, and then Joseph recently posted their addresses, or posted something about knowing their addresses on Instagram. That's what, I don't know, it's getting like lost in translation or something. Or you're purposely trying to jumble it all up to confuse people. Now, the next thing is that Joseph is a scary dude, alright? Let's start with Columbus, alright? He said he was going to Columbus, Ohio. Now, before he went, there was Instagram posts of a gun on a Bible. Now, that got reversed image searched, and it turned out that it was just a generic, like, stock image. And then there was another photo of a gun that, when it got reversed image searched, people couldn't find it. Now, but that just means that it could be from a website that isn't Googled by isn't indexed in by Google. You know, for something to show up in Google image search, it has to go through Google. So sometimes images from like Yahoo won't show up on Google images, because Google and Yahoo sometimes they don't, you know, cross-reference each other very well. But people were legitimately worried about going to the Columbus meetup. In fact, I was so nervous about being there that I didn't even tell anybody I was there. I was very incognito, and when Joseph walked past, I didn't go outside because I was afraid. Like, I was afraid. Because at that point I didn't know what level of crazy he was at. But I found out a little while later, because quite a while after that, he actually came to my town. So I know what I'm talking about when I say Joseph is dangerous and scary. He went all around my town, literally walking up to random people and just talking shit about me. And yeah, I'll admit, I have shit, you know, from my past that is worthy of, you know, being talked shit about. I don't hide it, you know. So it's, I don't know, but it's very, it was a horrible fucking weekend. Like, I went and I confronted him when he showed up, and I thought if I went and confronted him when he showed up, that maybe he'd be like, okay, I've, bitten off more than I can chew. But no, he went around and all he did was just trash talk me, and I got banned from a whole bunch of places because of his trash talk. It took me a long time, like a good week and a half of going around and talking to people. He got me banned from food places. He tried getting people to come fight me and shit like that. It was horrible, and he's talked about, oh, I'm gonna send letters to your neighbors and all kinds of other stuff. So I don't know, Brett. I mean, I feel like you're kind of, just trying to back anybody who sides against the drunken peasants. But you know what? And I've been trying to not get into this as much because I know exactly what's going to happen. All those people are going to do is talk shit about me, about my past, and about my ex and my daughter and shit like that. But whatever, I'm just fucking tired of this shit. It's getting closer and closer to Mythmas, and like, I don't want to have to be dealing with this shit. Like, this drama stuff, yeah, it's kind of entertaining, but is it really worth it in the end? Like, besides, the whole, docs dropping and stuff like that, is it really worth it? Is it really worth even fucking talking about? So, I don't know. Is it? But this video is going to take forever to upload. So, alright, whatever.